Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
没事，我们可以听你说，随便，我们可以听。这次我们就跟着他所有的步骤，对吧？
When Stanley came to a
好，
set
我们
of two
进
open
左边的
doors,
门，
he
是
entered
当
the
然
door on his
肯定
left.
绝对左边门，绝逼左边门。然后我们就听你的，就听你的，就听你的。好，听你的。
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
好，去老板杂物室。好。
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
我很想在这待着，但是算了，我们要听着他，对吧？好，没事。好，往哪走？
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
这
boss's
次
office.
我完全听他的，看他是不是要害我们。哇，老板办公室这么好哦，这太荒唐了！我以后也要这样的办公室。执行官遇事，我的天，你个婊子！我说老板为什么要扣我工资？原来就是为了造这个。我的天！啊，这是什么？老板的电脑肯定在玩猪纸牌。哦，开不了。那我们要往这走吗？老板加薪喂，加薪。
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
怪我咯。
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
动词，大词，动词，大词，动词，大词。
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
哇，这谁设计的？我很喜欢。Hello， 为什么有个灯在这里 ？Hello， 应该下去了。这恐怖游戏哦！我的天，完了，我们要下地狱了。 我要下地狱了，观众们！我要下地狱完了，我们死。
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
没有。
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
激动。
as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
肯定每天早上在吃个药。
would not go unanswered for long.
老板，你对我做了什么？ 你想把我当成戏奴？
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
精神控制设施。逃跑？不。我的天！按这个。
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
我的天！他监视着超过这么多人，超过400个人了。不可能超过400人。差不多，我的天！ 超过600个人。那个屏幕上写的是什么？最后那个不知道。 还有电梯。
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
要我们了 off。
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.